Okay, this is it. Come on, Overwatch. My last loot box. Please be something good. A skin. Please. At least a skin. Great! Awesome! More sprays, player icons, and duplicates of sprays and player icons. Haven't got any of those before! This is totally what I wanted after my 2 free hours of grinding in multiplayer. Fantastic! Just fantastic! Give me a moment, please.
Fuck!
Hey! Hi! How you doing? This is the Gamertron, and welcome back to the Gamertron show. I swear I don't hate Overwatch. I've said it before and I will say it again, Overwatch is a fantastic video game. It's a fantastic multiplayer game. It's got beautiful visuals, great gameplay mechanics, really well designed levels and maps, and the playable characters, the heroes, are truly the stars of the show. They are a joy to play. They're unique, diverse, visceral, and allow for a ton of variety and replayability. I have said this before in previous videos, Overwatch is a good game, it's a great multiplayer game. But if I'm being completely honest with both myself and all of you, the game has an absolutely terrible progression system, and Overwatch may be the first video game I've ever played that actually demotivates me from playing it more. Which is such a shame, because it's such a good multiplayer game. All it's taking is a revamped, in my opinion, better progression system to make it a great multiplayer game. Let's get right into it. Having the progression system completely tied to RNG loot boxes is a simply horrible idea. I don't mind the idea of having RNG in the game, period. Depending on how RNG is handled in multiplayer video games and multiplayer progression, it can make games interesting and addictive. But in Overwatch's case, the entirety of its progression is solely based on RNG. So if you have a bad string of luck, like me, you get jack diddly squat in your loot boxes. When you hear the term loot box, shouldn't you get excited? Shouldn't you look forward to opening a loot box? Well, not the case with me in Overwatch. What used to be, oh boy, I got a loot box, I can't wait to see what's inside, has now become, oh, a loot box. I wonder how many sprays and player icons and duplicates I'm gonna get out of this one. Gee, sure wish I had a skin to actually customize some of my characters. I still got almost nothing for Winston and Diva, and I've easily put hundreds of hours into Overwatch. Look, I'll admit and confess as much as the next guy how good Overwatch's gameplay is. But Overwatch is not the only good multiplayer video game with good gameplay and a good progression system. A progression system that actually rewards players and makes them want to keep playing. Yes, I'm enjoying my time playing Overwatch. I absolutely enjoy almost every match of Overwatch I play. But with the lack of a good progression system, it doesn't amplify my entertainment, my drive, or my addiction to play more. Whereas, to give an example, multiplayer games such as Titanfall 2, Rainbow Six Siege, Battleborn, For Honor, Mass Effect 3, and I can't believe I'm about to say this, but even Call of Duty multiplayer, no matter which of the recent games it be, have better, more addictive, more fun, better progression systems. With each of those games, you are earning currency by just playing the game and completing matches. And you can use that currency to outright purchase cosmetics and other items of progression by your choice, by your will. Some of these games even have RNG loot boxes, but the RNG loot boxes are not the sole means of progression. You have other means of progressing, and in their RPG loot boxes, you usually always get something of some sort of value. I'm sorry to the Overwatch players who for some reason actually like player icons and sprays, but to me as a gamer, to me as an online player, Overwatch's player icons and sprays have no value to me. Actual cosmetics for your playable character, your weapons, useful in-game items, those matter to me. And if you simply compare what you get in Overwatch loot boxes to the loot boxes or the RNG systems in the video games that I mentioned, they are simply better and more rewarding. Now I know some people are going to immediately bring up, but if you get duplicates, you get currency, and you can get currency from loot boxes. Absolutely you can. But you seem to forget or ignore that this is all still RNG based. You are not guaranteed currency. You are not guaranteed duplicates. You are not guaranteed large amounts of currency. It's all tied to RNG. And let's be honest, what currency you do earn from getting duplicates in RNG loot boxes in Overwatch is pretty minuscule, pretty unsatisfying, unrewarding. Especially when it's duplicates of goddamn sprays that you already have. Yes, give me that measly 5 coins. Just a few 100,000 more, and I may actually be able to purchase a skin that I want. Whereas, with the previous video games I mentioned, within 1 or 2 hours, I can purchase something with the in-game currency that I earned from playing the game, and it will be of my own choice, not tied to RNG. I get the currency, I can get what I want. And you know, the funny thing is, Overwatch's progression system would be completely fine and fixed in my eyes if Blizzard just did one tiny little thing. I mean, they've made improvements on the rate at which you get loot boxes through their arcade playlist, whereby winning matches in arcade playlists earns you more loot boxes faster, which is much appreciated, but again, that RNG aspect. Just because I'm getting quicker access to the RNG doesn't make the RNG any better. What could totally fix the negative impact of the solely RNG progression system is if Overwatch rewarded you with currency for just playing the game. After every match, you get a set amount of currency. Say, for example, if you win a match, you get 30 coins, where if you lose a match, you get 20 or 15. Boom, done, finished. Overwatch's progression system is fixed, and the game is far more exciting and addicting. Because now all I have to do is play the game, while knowing in the back of my mind, if I just keep playing the game, I'll earn enough currency to get that skin that I want, so I can enjoy the game, while also enjoying the prospect that me having fun and spending time in the game is earning me progression to getting stuff I want to unlock in the game, to have even more fun in the game. It's the reason I keep playing and coming back to games like Titanfall 2, Rainbow Six Siege, Mass Effect Free Multiplayer, and Battleborn, because when I play those games, not only am I having fun playing the games, but I am rewarded for my time playing those games. With Overwatch's current progression system, I don't feel like I'm being rewarded for my playtime. I feel like I'm wasting time. Yes, I'm having fun playing the game, but I'm spending time in Overwatch I could be spending in other games actually making progress and unlocking more stuff. Literally, all Overwatch needs to do is just give you a little bit of currency for completing matches. Titanfall 2 does it, Rainbow Six Siege does it, Battleborn does it, For Honor does it, every other multiplayer game before and after Overwatch does it. Just please, all I want is to make progress in the game without having to pray to RNGesus to make any sort of progress. Because right now, praying to RNGesus for Overwatch loot boxes has not granted me any Diva or Winston skins. Just saying. However, I would love to know in the comment section down below, do you agree with my statements in this video? Do you agree with how I believe Overwatch's progression system could be better and there are other multiplayer games with better progression systems? Or do you like Overwatch's progression system? Do you think it's a good progression system? Honestly, let me know in the comment section down below. Do you like or dislike Overwatch's progression system? Does it make you keep playing the game? Does it have you addicted to the game? Or does it demotivate you from playing the game like it does me? Again, let me know in the comment section down below. I love reading comments. Get nearly enough comments. Love to hear your thoughts, feelings, and opinions in the comment section down below. If you like this video in any way, shape, or form, please be sure to hit the like button. Hitting the like button helps you, helps me, helps everybody involved with the video. If you hit the like button, if you want to help out and support this video, then please share it on social media, Twitter, and Facebook. And if you want to help out and support me directly, well, there's always Patreon. Anyways, guys, that's been the video, and I'll see you all later.